Next up on Howler for an hour, we have Stars End. This is a rather ambitious MMO, I guess, that involves going to planets and going off planets and having a smooth transition between planets, No Man's Sky-like, and building ships and shooting things, and I'm not really sure entirely what it contains, but we're gonna find out. But first, of course, if you guys like my content, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell if you do. It really does help a lot. I think we only have 13% of people subscribed, though I think it might have been bumped up a percent by now. But yeah, it always helps to have more. We just hit 10K subs on YouTube too, so that is a wonderful start. Let's keep pushing it. Let's go. Let's go for the next digit value, because then I get a silver play button. I don't even know how to get that shift to be. So we can have a shipping puzzle if we reach that far, I guess. I don't know. Also, check out my Twitch if you like to see my content early, because I almost always stream everything, like 95% of stuff. And of course, we have a Discord community if you want to be a part of that. But let's move on and get into this with, I don't know. Let's look at the options actually real fast. This is some very odd. Normal, high, normal. Why is, you know, it's like, oh, normal is the highest texture quality. Huh. I guess I'll leave everything where it is, except for fuck this button. And this one too, actually. And this one, and this one. And this one. And actually, these are fine. I'll take the reflections. Motion blur is a curse of gaming. Definitely feel you the same way. I'm actually gonna go to the low population server. Not really sure. Oh wow, look at that character. I think I put on high quality textures, but okay. That's quite a looker right there. Should I up the shadow quality or something for this? I don't know, it's just very basic looking. That's all I have to say. This is a Unity. Oh wow, that hair is barely attached to his head. That hair is trying to escape. Alright, I guess I'll do. Sometimes I wonder why a game even has a character creator when it's so simple. Oh, I forgot my timer. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Nobody let me know, actually.
They had some fool notion we'd be digging out precious minerals for them when they sent us here. Well, no, sir. I damn well mean to make these other boys do the mining. But hell, we all fancied we'd be living high on the hog, sitting pretty, eating crullers as the money poured in. How else would you talk us into 50 bloody years in stasis on one of them generation ships? No, sir. We were gonna be the big bucks, making damned sure this watering hole called Star's End would never forget us. Sure as rain, it was only a matter of time till we drew down on each other. We might have had a smooth operation here for a bit, honest dealings with Earth, building ships and stations, and even hammering us out some cities.
Oh god, that ship noise. Fuck.
All of it.
I like had to back away.
Now our cities are disordered. Our stations ramrodded by tin-pot dictators. And here we are, split down the middle, pointing our ships at each other.
Somebody I think that one needs engine repairs.
Sure as piss things will turn into war, I tell you. You got your mercantile corporations that teamed up to give us peace and stability, but put a yoke on every man and his dog.
Dog?
Then you got your patriots, outlawed gunslingers using junk and stolen technology to chaw the hand that feeds them. And then you got your loners. We choose our own battles. We make decisions shrewd and careful-like. Because it's only the fools that are poor, and the ill-tempered will get themselves killed.
Is that the highest quality round texture?
And then you have people like me.
I'm sorry, just
The sugar bugs who own everything.
The fuck's a sugar bug?
Hell, I got what I came for. Question is, are you gonna get yours?
Also, could you not shove your mic in his face? If you're talking about the noise I personally made, I actually wasn't anywhere nearby the mic when I made that noise. I guess I was just very effective at making the noise. I would not make that noise near the mic because that probably would like I'd probably spit in the mic if I did. Sugar bug. I'm not able to move the camera because it's frozen. Oh. Oh, that is some rough loading right there. Oh, that is some... Do you see the same frame rate as me, folks? I'm actually rotating my camera to check the frame rate. Oh, are you good? I have a good computer now. What the fuck is this? Oh my. Perhaps the game should have preloaded a bit more before dropping me in there. Oh my. Oh no. Well, I'm here now. Sort of. I'm scared. Well, I'm... Alright, time to lower all the settings just to help out things. I like... even on a different... I'm noticing this. This is actually me on a different computer, and we still have the curse where if something links to hell, it actually kills the frames. Not just the frames, but like it kills... Now, are you saying... I don't think you're saying buffering, unless you hear my voice cut out. If you hear my voice cut out, then yeah, it's buffering. If you don't hear my voice cut out, no, you're not buffering. That's literally what you're... I'm seeing the same thing as you guys. Put a preload, pause, let the game cool down. I shouldn't have to pause for the game to help it out. I shouldn't have to stop my playing experience so the game stops having a heart attack. Hi, I'm back, I guess. I mean, I didn't drop a single frame, folks. For what it's worth. No, let's turn these off too. There. Right, I can't see now. Well, okay. My voice was gone for a while. Okay. Use VSync? Why? What, okay, here. What would VSync do in this situation, Draken? Tell me. Whoop. Well, that was very exciting. So are we back? Everybody good? I have the settings on the lowest possible setting. And I'm not getting 60 FPS. Well, it's technically not the lowest, but... Well, I'm already kind of turned off to this game, I'll be honest. Are you guys able to watch? And any game that makes it so my viewers can't watch it because it's too shit to run properly. Bad first look. Look, you can be as shit as you want. You can make a bad game as bad as you want. But if you make it so my viewers can't even see it, that's going too far. Now, obviously, making it so my viewers can't see it, quote unquote, was not the goal here. But, even as okay, let's try something. I have my hands. Yeah, okay, good. That's good enough. Let's just walk, load more environment, and see if it continues to stutter. Oh, yep, stutter. What the fuck computer do they expect you to have to run this? Something from NASA? Hi, Bear. How you doing? Bear butt. The best part of the game is bear butt. I mean, why not? The rest of the game's ass. So far, at least. The intro's okay. Yes, it was okay aside from that. Aside from that, it was okay. Why is this bear breathing so heavily? Hey, bear. Also, normally bears are hostile in survival games. I'm surprised he's not attacking me. How you doing? Oh. Wait, I'm sorry, what? What? I walked in front of the bear. Bear goes, rah, and then teleports. It's like, what? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Rah! Ah, that's good. Okay, hi, bear. What was that about? Oh, bear. Oh. The bear, the natural bear, the natural space bear is a normally peaceful sort, but when aggravated, tends to teleport in a blink. Let it happen again. Oh hi, you're actually like here this time. Also interesting, enemies can't see you. So if you gently caress bear butt, he won't notice you. But if you oh nope nope. He sounds very frustrated. That's fine. I have a plan here. Oh, he's very good at walking into my fist. Apparently if I sprint backwards, he can't actually catch me. Of course, if I stop, he can, but... Yeah, apparently this works pretty well, actually. I mean, it's hard to actually hit him, but... Damn warp bears! Where'd he go this time? Alright, so I could do the survival mechanics and stuff. Here's what I'm thinking, right? I know I'm bleeding, I don't care. Here's what I'm thinking. So since the game started with a very poor first impression, what I will now do is I will just run out and start interacting with things and seeing how it performs. Obviously, so far, not the best. The bear... I can't find the bear anymore. It might have blinked out of existence. No, wait, there it is. Or maybe is that the same bear? Let's assume it is. I'm playing on a low population server. By the way, part of the reason I did so was because with a higher population server, you may experience lag, weird bugs and stuff because of player load. So I chose the low population server to reduce load. Don't think it mattered, but I did that. Huff, huff, huff. This bear, like, fucking breathes really heavily. Okay, well. It's just a really jank, like, aggro zone where, like, if I pull him out of there, he, like, resets. Is that what's going on here? Also, we learned something. Bears can't see behind themselves because their ass is too big. Convenient. Gotta say it's convenient. Time to fist the bear. There we go. Oh god. Well, he does notice that. I was wondering if he actually... I was actually wondering if he would even notice me if I hit him in the ass. Ass too thick. Wouldn't notice. I won! That's a cub? Pretty big. Come on. Also, forest cub body. Hide. I'm in the bear. Dude. I shall take shelter in the butt. Winter is coming. Maybe it's just part of its name because that thing's honking huge. I think that's an adult. Maybe it's just called Cub. Maybe it's fond of the Cubs. You know, the sports team. It's a Cub fan. That's all. Well, I'm slowly bleeding out. Was this an intentional landing? Because, it really didn't seem like we landed very well. Fucking look. Also, I noticed, another thing I noticed with, kind of jankily put together, sometimes 2D, sometimes not 3D games. We always have the weirdest fucking shadow placement in weird janky 3D games. Also, sorry that I have to run this looking like a potato, but apparently this system doesn't believe I have a good... Apparently this game doesn't understand that I have a good system. The game is so shit it doesn't understand I'm running on a computer anymore. No, this is like classic mode, man. This is like pre-good computer graphical settings. It's retro, man. We're doing retro here. Actually, it wasn't that long ago that I changed computers, but oh, there's a building over here. Maybe I can stop bleeding over here. Oh, no leg. What do you mean no leg? Oh, no leg. Oh, no, you mean oh, no, comma leg. This is why punctuation's important. Disable the shadows, sure. Technically there is no shadow quality, so... yeah. Okay, there's, now there's a giant... Okay, I found Beerus, one moment. I was gonna check out the settlement, but I'd rather just fight this horrific thing over here, so... Oh, hello there, how you doing? Okay, cool. You're very slow. I'm probably just... Nope. Wait. Hold on a minute. Am I too... I wanted to remind everyone I'm on a hill. It can't hit me, it can't hit down. Rawr! Rawr. It can't hit down. Now, to be fair, I can't seem to hit up, so I think we're at an impasse here. This isn't even that much of a hill, look at this. You really should calm down. We can work this out. Head pats? Sure. Well, okay, let's see. If I get closer, you'll hit me, right? Oh, there. There we go. I found the sweet spot. By the way, that screen effect was bleeding, not him hitting me. He literally can't hit me. I'm not always hitting him, but it's good enough. I win! Trawler, huh? Raw bug egg and yeast. Why does it have yeast? Was it about to do some baking? So, I don't think I'll get to this stage, but technically, one thing this game... I guess part of the reason this game's an unoptimized mess is the fact that you can actually, like, get a spaceship, leave, have a smooth transition. It's not a smooth transition. With what we've seen, it's not a smooth transition, but it's gonna be laggy as shit. But you can leave the atmosphere and go to other planets, like, apparently. I like how I said smooth transition, but no. Seriously, what was the developers, like, building this game on? Is that a miniature pizza? Hold on, wait. Miniature pizza. I have the texture quality down, but even when it was maxed, it was so bad. Is that a miniature pizza? What the fuck is that? I don't know. I like the Guns magazine, though. King. I don't have money. Or maybe I do. I have no idea. 13 credits. Why does every space game have to say... Why does every space game have to have credits? Global loot access point. Sounds good. Okay. I mean, eventually I'm gonna die of bleeding. But that's... Oh, hello. Okay, can you stop my dying of bleeding issue? Why you live in this shithole? I thought this was an abandoned building. Alright, well, anyways. I've seen houses in Fallout games that look nicer. You want something? I got quality merchandise for sale. Just don't ask me for my shirt. It's my special. It's my special phasing through my skin shirt. It keeps me safe at night. What the fuck, man? How is this? Okay, how does this even happen? That's like a texture or a article clothing you apply on top of the character. I mean, I guess it could have something to do with me lowering my settings, but this doesn't even seem like a low quality setting issue. This seems more like a what the fuck is the game doing to his shirt issue. Oh my god. It's amazing how I could turn every direction and find a problem without even trying. Oh, I can stop bleeding with... Hold on a minute. Apparently this whole time I could have just stopped my bleeding. Okay, what I'd like to know is why did using the scrap cloth to stop my bleeding involve the clinking around of cans and metal? Time to get my aluminum. It's time to get my aluminum can bleeding staunch put on. It might cut into my skin and cause more bleeding, but it's worth a shot. Metal cloth. Metal cloth. Good. Also, the vendor says, do you want something? I got quality merchandise for sale. Oh, my silly friend, there's nothing quality in this game. I'm sorry to tell you this. You want some yeast? Oh my god, it's worth a lot of money. No, it's worth half that. You want some raw bug eggs? Actually, no, I need those for eating. You want some hide? You want some scrap metal? I don't know, I'm just selling stuff. Spotter, that sounds like it could be useful. I'll keep that, I guess. Short haul ferry pass. What? For any short haul flight between orbital space station and nearby planets and moons. Okay, sure. Here's the thing I'm just going to state about these overly ambitious, in my opinion, games. Ambition is nice, but if you can't back it up with technical prowess, you shouldn't even try. In other words, work on a smaller scale game if your team is not super skilled at making a game. Because there's no harm in working your way up, you know? Starting small, growing, doing bigger and bigger projects based on team size, budget, etc. I got hops. I guess we're playing Pokemon Sword again. Like, I'm not upping the graphics, even if we didn't have the buffer happen again. By the way, you guys mentioned some buffer issues before. I think that this is his crushed cans shelf. This is where he puts his crushed cans. Why the fuck would you have a shelf of crushed cans? What the... That's just very random. And not to be cynical here, but it feels like some games just want to have a really ambitious vision so it stands out amongst people. And they don't really care too much if it's jank because, hey, it's got ambition, so people will want to buy it, right? Yeah, I'm noticing, like, it's constantly... The frames are struggling constantly. This game is doing that thing where whenever you approach an item, or whenever you approach something, it tries to load everything at once. But it's, like, constantly trying to load different things. And it's doing it in a really poor way that causes the game to go like, wait, hold on, I need to pause for a second and load this. But when the game is always loading objects, that means constant pauses. The concept of a large space exploration MMO game is good, but maybe that shouldn't be handled by indie developers working in Unity with, I'm not going to say a limited skill set, because they still put something interesting together, but interesting does not make good. And the skill set is not good enough to make good, I feel. You know? Oh. Hello. Oh, horse. Horse. Claim horse. I'll just punch it. I don't have a saddle. This is all I could do. This horse is surprisingly nonchalant about what I'm doing. Also potentially invincible. Once placed, it can't be picked up. Well, horses are very hard to pick up, to be fair. Okay, horse is invincible. Actually, let's see if he really is invincible. Let's see a new friend over here. Or is that a building? I can't really tell. What is this? Did it just teleport? Probably. Oh, it's okay, who the fuck ganks this truck up so high? 3 power cells required. Do I have any of those? No. I could start running over bugs if I had 3 power cells. What is up with the wind sound? The world's loudest wind is here. The weather did change as well. Oh, what's that? Ooh, there's something. I see a beam of light there. Hold on. Something. Waypoint, maybe? Also, I realize that the player guidance wants me to craft a pickaxe, but I think I'll just poke around. I can already tell the game's not going to be worth my time. So the best I could do is provide observations. I don't really want to put in like the effort of trying to figure out crafting. Because remember, guys, if for those unaware, while I'm not against crafting systems, I don't generally find them very fun. So I'm just going to try to make some fun while I do check this out. Okay, I see something moving there. What's it? We're going to go towards the beams of light, which obviously is the direction I came from, but it's further past, so... So, I saw that. Where was that? Is that a bush? Something really weird. Oh, yeah, it is a bush. Look at that bush right there. The one in the middle of my screen. Look at that fucking... That low texture bush model is fucking bizarre looking. But yeah, I don't know. Why the fuck would you start the game in the atmosphere if the game can't handle loading from that height? Like, we just crushed the game. The reason that the stream buffer for you guys... I've noticed this happens. Basically, if a game seizes up all the memory of a computer, that can cause issues with the broadcasting. Which is understandable, you know. I don't blame XSplit for that. I don't blame the computer for that. Well, but I'm just impressed because I changed computers. My old computer, sure. I can understand... putting too much of a load on my old computer because it was my old computer. It wasn't very good. It was much lower quality and had less processor to work with. But this computer, this is a good computer. Not like the highest tier, but really goddamn good. So if you're crushing this computer right out of the gate, you're doing something fucking wrong. Even on the low settings, granted I could lower them even more, but I think this is fine. I think this is indicative enough of the game, so... even on these settings, it's struggling. It's struggling. You can look at its frame rate. It's not good. And the sad thing is, whenever a game does this, overloads the computer, breaks XSplit. This means that after we're done with this game, I'm going to have to stop broadcast for a second and then turn it back on because basically XSplit needs to be reset. When that happens, I've learned that XSplit needs a second to reset. So after this, I will have to go offline for just a minute. And all after this game needs to work 10 times harder. You stream at the same time, yeah. Honestly, though, testing the optimization of a game, streaming is a great way of doing that. Even if it causes the stream to die. Like, if your game is causing somebody's stream to die, you did something fucking wrong, you know? Like... It's a very good indicator that, hey, your game is so unoptimized that it's breaking other programs. And if it's breaking other programs on a person's computer, you could be endangering their OS, you could be endangering their computer, you could be endangering the other stuff they're running. And that honestly is kind of a... What's the term? I would consider that a hostile act of negligence. When you are so negligent about how something runs that you're not considering what it might be doing to other people's systems. I'm not worried about this computer, mind you. It can recover just fine. But I can tell you that once XSplit has been legged out a little bit, like we saw earlier, that actually makes it run poorly until I reset it. So that's why I'll have to end the broadcast so I can turn off XSplit and then turn it back on. That being said, the only reason I'm still playing is so that I can be fair, so to speak. I want to be able to be the guy that didn't quit instantly and then have somebody in the comments go like, well, you didn't even give it a chance. Like, okay, I'm giving it a chance, so you don't yell at me. So the intro was kind of interesting. The premise of the game is interesting, but again, who cares about the premise if the execution is poor, you know? That's the problem. A good premise doesn't really matter. It all matters how it's put together. Yeah, you guys only need to tell me. It's okay, it'll be quick. Do you know what your yellow bar means? Nope. I have meters on the right that indicate my food is at 82%, my sleep meter is at 82%, radiation at 0, thirst at 76%, temperature at 33 Celsius, and 100% oxygen. I don't think that bar matches up to any of those values, so I'm not really sure. Maybe it's stamina. Actually, it's stamina. Actually, I actually didn't think I had a stamina bar there for a bit. It was like running so well. Livin' Niven? Livin' Niven. What? King is boring, but what is... This one's just confusing. Livin' Niven. Livin' Niven. This looks like a spaceport. It's even a... What is this? What is this death machine outside of this building? Hold on. 3 power cells required. Orbital mining vehicle. Oh, it's not a death machine. It's a mining vehicle. Same difference, I suppose. I'm just surprised that there is... Like, the stamina really does not run out fast. You notice that? Like, it takes a while to run out. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying... Kind of weird. Makes me wonder why there's a meter in the first place. It's a ship, so I guess if floating makes sense. I'm getting very bored very quickly. I think we'll probably end off, actually. Well, actually, let me leave it up to you guys. That way I'm not blamed for everything. If people... Because you know there's going to be somebody in the comments section. It's like, this game is really, really awesome once you get into it. I don't know what's wrong with your computer. You need to have a better computer, I guess. It's really good if you start playing it and get into it. Your video was terrible. It's like, somebody's going to say that. Somebody's going to be like that. Don't worry, dude. I'm doing the comment for you. I save you the effort. You're welcome. Try to craft a pickaxe. Hold middle mouse button to show nearby resources. Yeah, let's try this. Wait, hold on. I see a paw print. Now I'm curious. Nearby resources. Also paw print. Is that a bear? I can't tell because there's too many icons. There are so many icons I can't actually see what that icon means. That means bear. Okay. Right, so... okay. So, hold middle mouse button to show nearby resources. Gather a dozen wood sticks. Alright. So, that's a lot of resources. So, I have the simple question of which the fuck one am I trying to go after? The pickaxe? That's oil. That's oil. Oh my god. How do I know what I want? There's like too much here. Can we punch trees? Yeah, let's do that. I like how the first thing it tells me is hold middle mouse button to show nearby resources. And then it's like, okay, now that you're done with that and getting confused, now just find a tree. Pressing that button was kind of unnecessary to find a tree. If that is what we need. Let's see. Gather a dozen wood sticks and fiber from large bushes. I just noticed the next part. Large bushes, huh? Right. What's a bush? Is this a bush? Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, guys, when I loot this bush, please pay close attention to the right hand. Please pay close attention to how the fingers on the right hand bend. Alright, guys, you ready? Watch this. Okay, I need to move the view down. Let's find another bush so we can look at it again. I'll look downwards this time because our hand position, I guess, matters for that. Look at those fingers! Well, the guy broke his hand, but he can still craft things. What about the left hand? Left hand is just like claw position. I don't know. Wow. Well, I got sticks. Fiber? Did I get fiber? Well, I got sticks. How do you get fiber? Broke my hand in the crash. Perhaps. Oh, here's Viper. Oh my god. It's disturbing. Okay, open crafting menu, switch to survival, and then make, wait, actually. Craft scrap cloth. Several scrap, okay. Is 3 several? Alright. And, survival pickaxe. Is that enough? Yeah. I also can make a bow drill. I light down the forest. Pickaxe requires... Oh, it also... Game, you know, I also need scrap metal. Though granted, I sold some, so I guess I started the game with some. Right. Probably would have been nice if it to also mention I need the scrap metal there, but would have been a good place to say it. Right, to get more scrap metal, if we find some fucking junk somewhere, we can search the... I was already searching piles before. But also, I need more plant fiber. New player status is off! Great! I don't know, what's that mean? That animation. My goodness. Find junk or play one? Yeah, I guess, I mean... Let me just wander. I'm sure we'll run into another ruined husk of a building. They seem to be all over the place. Also, I gotta say, I'm a little underwhelmed because I thought we'd start with like a spacecraft and get to go to a planet on our choice or something. What is this? Ah. What the fuck is this parking job? I would like everyone to note that whoever decided to park this ground vehicle was like, there's a nice wide open expanse here, let me park it into a tree. What? Literally, and you know what, I'm sorry, the tree must be the driver. Oh look, it's a pile of shit. Didn't have to look. Didn't have to find that specific one to find that, but you know. That bare ass I climbed into probably cleaner than the rest of this game. Yeah, here's some scrap, probably. Do you what I think what I'm finding most impressive about this game is whenever I go to anything, I find a problem with it. I don't think I'm being nitpicky, right? Fight a bear, it warps. Fight a bug, it can't hit me. Talk to a person, his shirt's phasing out of reality. Find a vehicle, it's literally in a tree. Find scrap, it's floating. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Are you... Alright. Yeah, there are other ruined husks over here, at least. What if the game was furry? Then it would be shit and also furry at the same time. That's all. It's not really changed as much. This doesn't really change much at that point. Look, shit's shit. I'm not gonna be biased just because it's furry. Though I may be a little more intrigued to check it out. I will still be giving it the same fair opinion. Alright, I guess that was... that building really caused a lot of lag for some reason. That was... Ow. Oh, look, it's a bunch of trash. Again, so the jokes write themselves. Respawn pill in the trash. I'm struggling to jump on the building because of... There we go. Okay, why is so much lag happening here? Oh no. There must be something terrible about the structures over there. Or something. Oh no. I'm leaving the area. No, it's still just shit. No, it's settling down. Settling down. Sort of. Maybe I should just stop moving. Let it load the environment. Okay. There, I made a fucking pickaxe. What now? Craft bow and 3 arrows. Yeah, I'm done. There, I did a goal. Good enough for me. Ah, fuck me. I'm done. Let me get out of here. Before things melt. Oh my god. Okay, so that was the official MMO server 1, population low. Yeah. Well, no, it's not just the servers having a stroke. It could be, I guess. Wait, if that's the case, though, that means that the servers themselves are causing more CPU lag, which is kind of icky if that's the case. Because that's not what an online server should be doing. Oh my god. That was really bad. You know the weird thing is, though? Whenever I have a game lag things out and it buffers for you guys and you can't hear me or whatever, weird thing is, the recording is usually more or less fine. Or, like, the recording after the fact that I put on YouTube. Granted, the YouTube video may have had the lag, too. Hey, those that watch to the end in the YouTube video. If you saw shit breaking aside from the... if you heard shit breaking, rather. If you heard me cut out or anything, let me know. I'm kind of curious how it recorded. So tell me. Also, apologies if there is any recording issues, but obviously not exactly my fault in this case. But... yeah, this is another case of an overly ambitious game that just falls apart because of lack of ambition, lack of skill, lack of performance. Early access is for projects in early states, I know, but personally, I don't think a game should go to early access if it melts computers. Personally, I think the performance should be ironed out before making the game available to other people. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can have bugs. It can have glitches. It can have visual issues. It can have all sorts of problems. But for fuck's sake, at least let it run halfway decent before letting it go to market. That was Star's End.